Fellow YouTubers and viewers, welcome back. I don't know why I pressed record. It's 2:30 in the morning, and I'm playing Far Cry 3 because a lot of funny things have been happening lately in this game, and I just wanted to, I don't know, I thought maybe I could like capture something or at least, make a little bit of a vibe out of this game for now since it's so late, or early if you'd like to see it that way. I don't know. I like to see the AM as more of a late thing more than an early thing, because when it comes to earliness, I'd say I don't even know when I would kind of, you know, draw the line between late and early. I'd say early would probably be like I'm gonna regret saying this, but like 6 to 7. I think if I'm being totally honest. Um, I honestly, maybe I think that drawing the line would be when you first fall asleep to when you wake up. So if you were to go to bed at like 4 a.m., and then you wake up at like 6, I'd say you woke up really early. But if you were to go to sleep, I'm sorry, if you were to stay up until 6, um, and then you fell asleep, then I would say you slept really late. You know what I mean? I don't know if I put that in a, um, understandably tangible way, if that makes any sense. But yeah, so we're going in this cave now. All right, and nothing. Nice. Oh wait, there's another one. Nothing. Yeah, I've been just grinding on this game for about, I don't know, 2 hours or something. I've been watching Joe Bartolozzi, and I think that's how you say his name. I've been just watching him watch John. Oh fuck. Hey guys. Watching John Kiryoku interviews, which I love personally. I think it's like, what the fuck? What the fuck just happened? Bob, was that you? Hold on, 1 second. Oh shit, I missed. Hold on. Got his ass. Oh. Hold on. You ever seen American Sniper? Oh shit, I shot him in the fucking leg. Alright. Oh shit, Jesus, they keep coming. Alright, I think that was the last one. Okay, yeah, that was the last one. I heard somebody, but I don't know if they're close. Yeah, I'm just watching Joe Bartolozzi, watching, oh shit, I just realized, excuse me. 1 second, please. I have my Kunjo cam on. Ha! Excuse me. That is embarrassing. Oh wait, there's another guy. Hold on. Nope. He disappeared. Nope, there he is. Ah, fuck. Yeah, I have the cap on, so it was black. I don't know. I'm probably not gonna edit that out. That's kind of funny, but whatever. I can't believe I didn't see that. It's my monitor is right on the right side. That's on OBS. I'm really disappointed in myself. Oh well. Well, can't win them all. What can I tell you? Oh, there's a... oh, that's a boar. I need this. Probably shouldn't wasted that bullet because I need this sniper rifle. Oh, and look at that. My loot ruckus is full. Ruckus? Rucksack. I've been running out of room in this game. This game's inventory is so annoying because you get so many things. There's so many things to pick up. Because you come across loot boxes all the time. And you pick up animal carcasses and skin them. And then you also have plants that you pick up. And you also have such little space. Even if you like upgrade it to like the 4th level when it comes to the rucksack, you still barely have enough space. Hold on, this guy's getting annoying. Alright, a little bit worried there. Yeah, you have like such little rucksack space, which is kind of annoying. Alright, let me see how much I need to make a new wallet. Oh no, that's not what I wanted. Oh yeah, I'm going to this one. Okay, so I can make 3 of these, but I need to distribute each of the ingredients properly. Okay, so I can make a simple munitions pouch. I can do that. And then a simple ammo pouch. Great, awesome. Oh, another one. Awesome. Oh, and another one. Oh my god, and another one. Holy shit, I just so happen to have the exact ingredients that I needed to make every single goddamn one. Very nice. I probably wasted that on like something. No. I wouldn't have been able to get that anyway. So yeah, Far Cry 3 at 2:30 in the morning. My band has a show today. So I'm really excited about that. We're going to meet each other at 1:30 so we can practice. We have a lot of good songs lined up. We've written all of our own stuff. Well, mostly I've written all of our stuff right now, but I'm hoping that's not going to be I'm hoping that's not going to happen forever. I hope we can all start writing. And we all are writers in our own right. Pun intended. So hopefully we can do something with that. Also, I don't feel like really editing this. I think I might just like post this immediately after I'm done. Because I don't feel like, doing the whole, speak, cut kind of thing. Because that seems to be like the one editing style that I'm good at. And that's not even like an expose on me. That's literally just me telling the truth. Because I love that, actually. I love like like loud sound cut and then immediately talking. That's just so fun. That's like because I'm like, my ADHD brain always goes to like the most funniest edited videos. Oh shit. And I love that kind, so I kind of like to emulate that. Oh fuck, holy shit, I was not expecting that to explode. Hey, look at that, it's California. Too soon? Nah, I think it's too late, to be honest. I don't think there have been enough jokes made about the California fires. That's a joke. I know that a lot of people have lost family members to the California fires, which is not funny. But, hey man, a lot of people make fun of 9/11, and a lot of people died then. But hey, I think it's good to laugh at stuff like that because it kind of, it helps us, I'd say. Comedy helps, and it makes things a lot better. Hold on. I was gonna like draw that on for like a long time because I wasn't expecting him to actually hit me. I thought his aim was ass, but no, he was actually about to kill me. Oh god, I actually didn't think I would win that. Anyway, I think comedy is one of the things that are the most prominent in curing most depressions in life, especially things that happened in the past. I think it's a great coping mechanism. Even if it may be a little bit indecent here and there, I think that's kind of the point. Because comedy is something that you do to kind of defy the status quo when it comes to reacting to something. So, for example, if somebody were to say, oh god, I'm not really good at this. If somebody were to say, or to like ask, like, oh, how do you feel about this? How do you feel about that? At the moment, like if it were to happen, like probably like yesterday, you'd probably want to be a little bit sentimental about it and be actually nice about it, which is the human thing to do and the correct thing to do, I believe. But after a while, when it's kind of set in that that thing happened, I think that's when you can kind of allow yourself to like laugh a bit, because if you just make if you just make it all serious forever, then it's never going to change. I think that's how we kind of cope and move on from things, is through comedy and through making fun of said event. But if it is something like Sandy Hook, like something like that, like something actually fucking tragic that like involves a taboo kind of element to it, like kids or something like that, like that's just not something that you should probably like talk about when it comes to comedy. I think stuff like that's a bit raw and kind of insensitive, but I mean, hell, there are some people out there, or at least were some people out there like Norm Macdonald, who would probably make that a funny joke, but I think on paper it wouldn't be. That's probably one of the things that if you were to say on paper, that would probably be worse on paper than actually done. Like, hey, let's make fun of Sandy Hook. Yeah, let's not do that. And then some mastermind genius of a comic says something about it, and then suddenly everybody's laughing. You know. But see, that's the strange thing about comedy is that it can be I can't tell if it's like gray or it's black and white, you know? It's really hard to determine whether or not it's like the line is that thin. Boom, baby! Outpost liberated. That's what I'm freaking talking about. The best Far Cry game in the series. Undebatable opinion. That is actually very debatable. A lot of people say that Far Cry 5 is one of the best, if not the best, they say. But I think Far Cry 5 is probably the most iconic, mainly because this is the one Far Cry that everybody loves because, I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. I think it's because of the character development of, what the fuck you saying, buddy? Oh, dude, is that Machete? Holy shit. I didn't know you're in this game. Wrong Island. Wasn't he in Dead Island, too? Or no, was that another game? No, that was that other game with a bunch of those celebrities, I think. Anyway, people say that Far Cry 5 is one of the best. I think it is, in my humble opinion. In fact, I think, now this might be a hot topic. This might be a hot take, but I think Far Cry Primal is one of the best. That might be like a selfish kind of point of view because I really enjoy that kind of look. Like, it's so, I don't know, because there's no guns and it's very resourceful. I think I'm really into those survival games where it's like you have to craft this in order to use it. You like stealth is certainly a big thing, and just the entire the entire like Neanderthal, like ooga booga, I'm gonna kill you kind of looking thing, kind of vibe to it, I think is really fun. And that's why I say it's kind of selfish, because that's just like an opinion of mine. But I guess if we're talking about opinions, I guess I'll just say, in my opinion, Far Cry Primal is one of, if not the best Far Cry, because it's the most different. It's so different from the original Far Cry and the rest of the Far Cry games, because it's in a different language, right? I don't know if it's in a real language, but they do, you know, like the Crash Bandicoot mask language, and I think that's really interesting too. I think the entire premise of it. Imagine like, oh, that's like so cool. That's like, you know, what I would love, and I got inspired. Hold on, let me pause this. I got inspired. Nah, I'm not gonna pause it. Fuck it. I got inspired to think about this from Red Dead Redemption 2 mod, where you play as a Native American. I think that would be awesome. Playing as a Native American and just hunting, like, especially in like the when the colonizing times, when the Mayflower landed, or rather, what was it? Oh shit. What's the proper verb for a ship to arrive on land? Beached, maybe? I'd say beached. Shit. I knew it. I knew this was one of those missions. But besides the lack of vocabulary that your boy has, I think Native American gameplay would be awesome. Like, how many games do you get to play as a Native American other than Assassin's Creed 3, which in itself is a great game, but I think it should be more about the history of Native Americans, because you don't really see a lot. You've seen Last of the Mohicans, Apocalypto, which is amazing. I love that movie. You should definitely go check that one out. Also, Last of the Mohicans has Daniel Day-Lewis in there, one of the greatest actors ever conceived by God himself. I think there should be a lot more coverage on that, especially in games and in media in general. And I'm sure there is a lot that I haven't seen yet, but I don't know. I feel like it should be a lot. Oh shit. Yeah, don't talk about that. I think it should be more exposed to the media, but maybe that within itself is kind of wrong because, you know, Native Americans, you know, they want their I want to say primal because that's kind of mean, but their natural way. Because I don't know if they would want their um I don't know their lifestyle to be seen as something as violent as that, but at the same time, who the hell am I to say anything about that? Because I myself am not Native American, and I do not believe in cultural appropriation. In fact, I believe that most cultures, if not all of them, should be shared. And I think that's the entire point of culture, is to share. But, like I said, that's not my place to say. However, I do have my own opinions, so sue me. I love this game. This game truly is probably the best. Like, just look at this. Like, just look at this fucking blinding ass sky. You know, you don't get these kind of over contrasted, beautiful seas, blinding lights kind of games anymore. You get the overproduced fucking AAA, quadruple A as they call it, stupid games that have the voice actors that whisper like Billie Eilish, like they're so serious. No, they should be a lot more like this today. I think the problem with games today in general is that there's just no fucking passion in them. Oh shit, I'm out of ammo. And I think most people and most gamers know that. It's just so obvious that there's nothing else to really say about it. You know, I think like everybody already knows what the problem is. It's just the wrong people have the right opinions. Now, when I say that, it's because when I say wrong people, I mean the right people are the developers, right? Stay with me here. The right people are the developers. And so when I say the wrong people have the right opinions, that means that the people that probably nowadays love video games way more, but have no ability to change said video games that they're playing today that they know are dog shit, they know that they can't do anything about it. They can't make those games. And it's not because, you know, they don't want to. It's just sometimes they just don't have whatever video game developers have. And I don't know. Look at that. Did I wake you up? Are you watching this on your tablet at 3 in the morning like I am? Yeah, I think the answer to why so many things suck today is known very well. It's just the people who are in control of that kind of stuff don't share that view with the average person. And maybe they do, and maybe it's just a thing of money. Maybe that's why. Maybe that's why they're so quote unquote careless about the things that they make. Maybe it's just because they like money, or because maybe there's an agenda that we don't know about where they are not allowed to make these kind of really good games, and good movies. You know, because at what point did everybody in this kind of profession just say, fuck it, let's just make dog shit, you know? That just doesn't make any sense to me. That doesn't make any sense, you know? It's like, okay, maybe this will help, or maybe at least relate to it. It's like when everybody in the 80s suddenly started making music that sounded like the 80s, you know? Maybe that's what it was. Or like the 70s, like they had their kind of music. They all had these kind of phases, you know? Like, you know, not everybody who made music in the 80s didn't all simultaneously say, hey, you know what? Let's just make everything sound like the 80s. Because when you listen to music that sounds like the 80s, you know it's from the 80s just because of how it sounds. Like, you know, that over reverbed snare, the synthesizers. Maybe it's because those things were just getting popular at that time, coincidentally, and that just shaped how the music was being made because everybody was kind of unearthing the new capabilities of music and modern technology. But, you know, not everybody needed to do that, and maybe it was just because of the trend. So does that mean that making shitty games is a trend today? I don't know. It's not that today's games are shitty. It's just most of them are just shit, and most movies, I'd say. I'm not a game expert. I'm not a movie expert, even though I did go to an art school where I did study film for a year. I would say I am not the aficionado that I claim to sound to be. I don't claim to sound to be. Excuse me. Um, but yeah, it's just interesting things to think about, and it's things to ponder about because the answers that we give ourselves aren't even really answers. They're more like theories, but those theories really do sound like answers when enough people say those theories and agree upon them. I mean I guess that's pretty much fact at that point. Here's another question. When does opinion and theory become fact? Especially in times like these where people judge things like movies and games, um, and one person says, "Oh, this movie sucks," and all these movies suck today. Another person is like, "Yeah, you're right. Why do these suck?" Um, when does that become opinion? I mean, when does that opinion become fact? You know, at what threshold must that opinion break in order to be fact? Just a thought. Some sour thoughts. Hey, man. Mm, I don't know what kind of noise that is, but I'm gonna make you make another noise. Ah, make that noise. Damn. Look at that iron board of an ass. Yeah, you weren't impressing nobody. You weren't getting any bitches on your day. Especially with that bald out head. And I wonder why you wear that bandana to hide your ugly ass face. I sound like that one basketball player. Was that one basketball player that laughs really weirdly? I forgot his name. He has like an interesting first name. It's like yeah, whatever. That guy seems interesting. I'm gonna go have a nice chat with him. I like the way he whistles.
I like the way he whistles. Come here, young man. I'm going to show you how to get to
God! Yeah. Damn, look at that zest. Why'd he die like that? He's like, damn, that sucks. Yeah, man. I'd be saying that too. If I got absolutely clobbered by a white boy like me who fell on this island. Yeah, I think one of the reasons why Far Cry 3 is such a good game is because of the evolution of what's his name? Brody? Jason Brody? Yeah. And Far Cry 4 is also really good too. A lot of people like that one. I like that one too because I think excuse me for the cliche, but I think that one feels the most alive because it has the most accessible animals. It has elephants. I think it has horses. I believe. Obviously, it has cars. That's not an animal. But I think all of those things, like like the jungle and the monkeys and all those really interesting animals, those exotic looking places. Um, I think that game within itself just has such a great vibe to it. And I think that's one of the best ones as well. Let's see, if I could put a poll up. If I put a poll, or like a chart, or whatever, um, to graph which games of the Far Cry series that I love the most, I would say the best ones are. Well, let's do a top five, okay? Okay, number five. Mm, Far Cry. I would say. I don't know. I'll do like four actually. I'll do top four because I don't think I know another top Far Cry 5 game that actually, I mean Far Cry game that deserves to be on a five. I think they have just like four great games. Um, let's say 4 would probably be Far Cry 4. 3, Far Cry Primal. 2, Far Cry 3, and 1 Far Cry 5. There you go. There's Kunjo's official Far Cry game rating. And the reason why I choose Far Cry 5 as my favorite is because it's so damn beautiful. And I love the shovel mechanics and like the throwing shit. What the fuck? You didn't see me? Hey, oh. You guys are cheating, I know it. You guys are using wall hacks. Hey, who said you can shoot me? Shit. Uh-oh. I'm surprised I haven't died yet. I've just been yapping all this time, barely paying attention. Oh, is that a person? No, that's a plant. Ah, excuse me. Ah. Yeet.
Do 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 do. Do 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 do.
Oh shit. Burn. Burn in the fires. Alright. Well, I think that's a good note to leave off on. Thank you for watching. And if you liked it, hopefully I can supply you with more good stuff. Shit, that tree's on fire. Yeah. Let's... Oh, wait, hold on. 1 second. Oh, wait. No, this guy needs to be knifed. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Got his ass. And with that, I bid you guys adieu. Thank you for watching. How do you fucking turn this?